Good morning, my friends. TGIM. Welcome back to Better Body Fitness. You are joining me live for Coffee Talk. I am Coach Roxanne. I am so excited to be here with you today. No matter what, it is going to be a beautiful Monday. Good morning, good morning, good morning, my friends. Once you're on, drop it in the comments. Happy Monday, TGIM. That is the motto of the Mondays. TGIM. Thank goodness it's Monday. We have so many opportunities. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Michelle, good morning, Coach. Well, good morning, Michelle. We meet again. Beth, good morning. I love it. I love it. I saw your sweaty leg picture already, and I was like, I love it. I love it. Heather, happy Monday. Lori, good morning. Kimberly, good morning. I love it. I love it. Kimberly, what is the weather out like you? I'm always curious. Like, I need weather updates from people around the U.S. I need to know what it's like. Nikki, good morning. Holly, good morning. Sarah Flippin Robertson, good Monday morning. Charlene, good morning. Turif, good morning. I love it. I love it. Corey, good morning. Coach and Clutch. I actually have a clutch sitting out here that I used for date night. First time I ever used it. I've had it for over a year now, probably two. Kirsten, good morning. Amy, good morning. Happy Monday. Michelle, good morning, Coach. Good morning, my friend. Kylie, good morning, with a little heart. I love it. Kristen, good morning. Janet, good morning. Another beautiful day in the neighborhood, right? Like, it's probably going to be almost 90 again today. I can't get enough of this weather. I love it. Although we go live again at 4:30. It's going to be a scorcher. It's going to be a scorcher. Ashley, good morning. Krista, good morning. Lisa, good morning. Who else do we have? Yay, you're on. You're on. Yay, you're on. That's how that is. Kimberly, every other day rain. It's 80 today, then 70 the next. Oh, interesting weather. Interesting weather. Although, you know what? When the weather gets spicy around here, I feel like that's what it is. Like, it's crazy hot into the high 80s and 90s, and all of a sudden it's like in the mid 70s. I love my heat and humidity. I know I'm one in a million when it comes to the humidity, but I love it. Sue, good morning. Stacy, good morning, my friend. Amy, just saying, I tell my students they can call me terrific. That. All right, I have to put that in the memory bank. Terrific, son. Ruth, just saying good morning and heading to the workout now while all the kiddos are still sleeping on vacation. I love it. Go get it done. Have fun. Enjoy your time away, because boy, does it go fast. Shelly, good morning. Beth, hey, Chuck. That fit challenge was cruel. Was it cruel? Was it really? Kimberly, I love the heat also. I love it. I love it. Jody, good morning. Last week, Chuck's parents moved from their house into their apartment, and we had two men in a truck helping. And I will say, you've never seen sweat unless you've seen three men moving furniture on a 90-degree day. I have to say they did a great job, and they had great attitudes, but I was like, wow. And I think we were the third move of the day. Wow. That's all I could think was wow. Amy, terrific. Carrie, good morning. We made it. 3 kids, 104 games in 13 weeks. Woo-woo! 104 games in 13 weeks. I can't even really process that. What is that? Is that 7 games a weekend? Holy man. All right, my friends, let's get started. We could yak all day. Today's title is Pause and Breathe. And I'm sure Coach Jackie would love this one. But now, if you're wherever you are, I want you to try and do this with me. If you're driving, if you're sitting on your deck having your coffee, if you're getting ready for work, I just want you to take a moment. And I want you to take a big, deep breath in and a big exhale out. All right, we can do better than that. We can do better than that, all right? Let's do it one more time. Big, deep breath in. Big exhale out. Now, I want you to remember what this feels like. I want you to feel how it calms the body for just that moment, because as the week goes on and whatever situations arrive, good or bad, that starts to fill us with a little bit of the flutters or gets our heart pounding, or maybe we're coming off of a weekend that maybe we didn't feel went so great. I want you to take a moment and I want you to pause and I want you to breathe. Michelle, good morning. I want you to register how this feels in this moment. And I don't want this to be the only time today you do this. Even if you are having a fantastic day, it's always great to take one of those big deep breaths and just kind of connect with the body and where you're at. It'll help you throughout the week when things aren't going like you planned. You know, we talk about mindset all the time, right? We talk about mindset all the time. Being calm and finding your calm when things are chaotic is just another part of that mindset. You can't have a calm mind. You can't have a positive mind in chaotic situations if you don't practice it. Carrie, good morning. You know, maybe we come out of a not so good weekend. Maybe we're headed into some really stressful, tough stuff this week. We need to remember to take those moments. What ends up happening is we don't take any moments. And by the time Thursday and Friday get here, we're completely burnt out and we don't even know how to stop and take a breath. And so what do? We drink, we eat, we sleep, we do all the things because we don't want to take a moment throughout the week and just pause and breathe. Maybe you're in the middle of a meeting this week and it's heated. Maybe you just take a moment and you just take that big deep breath. Nobody has to know about it. It can just be for you in the moment. Nicole, good morning. Lynn, good morning. Kim, Sonia, Michelle, good morning, my friends. You know, I saw a lot of people. It looked like this weekend was kind of a spicy weekend for people. I saw a lot of people coming out of it with the return and report saying, you know, it wasn't what I expected. It wasn't what I planned. I missed my smoothie. I missed my sips. I missed my steps. Whatever it was, you got to let it go today. Don't let yesterday's or Saturday's regrets control anything that happens today. Take that big deep breath in and remember everything you choose from here on out will determine how your week goes. Let yesterday go. Let yesterday go. If you want to stay the same, you have next weekend again. If you want to change, you're going to have next weekend again. You just choose something different. If you said for the 100th time, I can't drink on the weekends, how are you going to make next weekend different? I saw a lot of you who are doing the 90-day accountability tracking who've kind of fell off the wagon of tracking. That's part of the journey. Get back on the wagon. That's the biggest moral of the story. Get back on the wagon. Deep breath. Maybe you haven't worked out. Maybe you've been missing your workouts. Maybe it's been a week. Maybe it's been a month. Maybe it's been 6 months. Maybe you do it today. Maybe you step out into your garage in this 80-degree weather and maybe you do 10 minutes of a workout. Maybe you do a 5-minute fit challenge. Maybe you just go out there and you do 10 squats and 10 push-ups. Maybe you do something just to move. Maybe you get back on that smoothie wagon today. We had a big talk about this a few months back. Day one or one day? Day one or one day? It might not be pretty. It might not be the optimal situation for you. Maybe working out at home is your only option right now and maybe you don't love it, but at least you have a body that moves. Maybe you don't like the green smoothie, so you find a different smoothie. Maybe you don't have 40 minutes for a workout, so you do a 5-minute fit challenge. You have to make the choice. You have to make the choice. Nobody can make it for you. I wish I could. I wish I could give you all my positive energy and all those positive vibes, and I wish I could come over there and help you do the work, but this is how it's going to have to be. But you got to fall in love with it. Fall in love with it. Don't stop telling yourself the story of, I can't do it. This isn't what I want to do. Start telling yourself a different story. Start telling yourself you have a basement full of equipment for a reason. Start telling yourself you bought all the stuff for the smoothie for a reason. You have all those beautiful workout clothes and workout shoes for a reason. Maybe this isn't even about the health journey. How many of you bought those mindset books? How many of you bought those trackers? How many of you have recipe books that you've bought? And how many of you, and I'm back to the health journey, maybe it's a financial issue. Maybe you bought the Dave Ramsey program and it's sitting on your shelves just waiting to be opened. What is it? What is it that's so overwhelming to you, or that you just right now your mindset is not in the right place, that you have to take one step with today? Right now, today. You know, before you punish for your actions this weekend, I want you to take a moment, because I know you guys do that. Good morning, Jenny. I know you look back on this weekend and I know you think, oh, if I just would have done this, if I just would have stuck to my plan. You can do this. You have next weekend. You have today. You have tomorrow, hopefully, God willing, right? You make a new choice. You take that big, deep breath in. You know, maybe you're sitting down to something not so healthy this morning for breakfast. Take a big, deep breath in and ask yourself, is this really what I want to do? Am I feeling stressed? Am I feeling overwhelmed? Am I feeling frustrated because I keep making decisions that are taking me further away from my goals? Your next decision, your next choice, your next decision, is it going to bring you closer to, or is it going to bring you further away? How many times are you going to let that happen? How many times? How often are you going to wake up on Monday morning filled with regret from the choices you made over the weekend? Filled with regret because you didn't do what you said you were going to do, what you said you wanted to do. Deep breath in. Whatever that is, I want you just to focus on right now, in this moment, and today, because that's all we have. What are you going to do right now? Are you going to go have that smoothie? Are you going to go out there and get that workout in? Are you going to take 5 minutes to do something good for your body? Sure, maybe we get some steps in. Maybe we do this. Maybe we do that. Do something intentional today. Something that you've been telling yourself a story around. Something that you know that you can do. You just aren't doing it. I want you to focus on that today, but I want you to be calm. Be calm about it. Find some joy in it. Find some joy. So what if it's not the perfect situation? We're the example to our children. We're the example to our spouses. We're the example to our friends. Or are they all the examples to you and you're just following along? You should be their leader. You can be their leader. I know you can, and I know you can do it. Carrie, the past 4 years of travel, baseball, and softball, this is the first summer alcohol-free. And I can tell you the peer pressure was brutal. But I felt so amazing every morning. I love that. I love that. I know exactly what you're talking about. When I look back over this past year being my cleanest year ever and how great I have felt, like physically, and I'm so I have seen things in my body, in my energy, in my mindset that I thought I was at the top of my game. I wasn't even close. But I didn't know. And I can't tell you. I can't tell you out there that that's what it's going to take, because you won't believe me until you do it. You won't believe me until you experience it. Carrie, right? Your friends, they won't believe you until they experience it. It isn't my journey to do for you. This is your journey. What do you want to get out of it? I hear so many of you say, I want better sleep. I want my joints to stop aching. I want to lose some weight. I want to do this. I want to do that. But you don't want to put in the daily habits, the consistent daily habits. What do you want to do? You want to jump on the next fad thing. You want to find the next magical powder that you're going to pour into your water that's going to make you lose 10 pounds in a week because so-and-so said it's true. Where are so-and-so? How are they looking and how are they feeling? And I don't mean that from a judgmental place. I mean that from this is a lifestyle. This isn't a here and now. You're not getting any younger. And I know that's terrible, right? We're not getting any younger. But if you don't put in the work today, you're going to feel that 5 years from now. If you don't put in the work this week, you're going to feel that 10 years from now. There is no time like today. It doesn't matter what you did yesterday or what you didn't do. Right now is the time. What do you want to get? We have what? 6 more weeks of summer, of good summer, right? Maybe 7 or maybe 8, right? And then winter hits again if you're here in Wisconsin. And then we don't get outside, let's be honest. Half of us aren't bundling up to get out there. So our only real chance to move is if we get up and do our workouts or we get on demand workouts, unless we want to go drive someplace. And I know the half of us that don't show up for our workouts at home, we get a membership someplace. And what happens? We don't show up there either. We're not consistent there either. Why? Because that isn't the issue. It's not the where, it's the how, it's the what, it's the why. Why do you want this? Why do you want to feel better? Why do you want to be around 10 years from now? You have to get really serious about why you're on this journey, my friends. Don't blow all your hard work because your weekend wasn't what you planned. Pick yourself up. And you know what? I'm talking about the weekend. Maybe this past month wasn't what you planned. Maybe the whole summer wasn't what you planned. Pick yourself up and start today. Pick yourself up. Nobody else is probably going to tell you that. Your husband probably isn't going to tell you that. Your spouse isn't going to tell you that. Your kids aren't going to tell you that. And you know what? If you have friends who are down there in the pit with you, they're sure not going to tell you that. I'm going to tell you that. Pick yourself up. Today is a new day and you can do anything you want. Deep breath and let it all out. And I want you to do that any time you need to over the next few days. Anytime you feel like you're getting frustrated, anytime you feel like giving up, anytime you feel overwhelmed, I want you to do that. Because you can do this. Michelle, day 1 for me starts again today with all the wedding hoopla and husband's birthday last week. I was a little off, but back at it again today. I got this. Yes, you do. And that is the attitude you need to have. I can do this. Even if you haven't been doing it, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Like, isn't that the crazy thing? You care. Nobody else cares. Get back up today. You can do this. You can do this. It's Monday. It's a beautiful day. Nobody cares what happened yesterday. Back on the wagon, my friends. All right, that's where I'm going to leave it. Pause and breathe. Whatever your next choice is, make it a good one. Make today a good one. String together today and tomorrow. String together the next 5 days. String together the next 7 days. You can do this. There is no limitation that you have that can stop you from leading a healthy lifestyle. Not an injury, not an allergy, not menopause. Nothing can stop you from leading a healthy life but you. All right, my friend, Stacy, thank you. Oh, thank you, my friend. Love you, love you, love you. Guys, go out there and make today awesome. Join Coach Chuck at noon for the noon nugget. I'll be back tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Pause and breathe. We can do this together. I love you all, my friends. Go out and have a great day.